Putin, saying he was, quote, very angry that the Russian president had questioned Vladimir Zelensky's legitimacy as Ukraine's leader. The shift in tone from Trump suggests growing impatience with the Kremlin, particularly as heavy Russian attacks on Ukraine continue despite U.S.-led talks to bring the conflict to an end.
Heavy Russian drone and missile strikes continue to bring death and destruction to Ukraine's cities, despite Kremlin claims that they are avoiding civilian infrastructure. This attack on Kharkiv killed 2 and injured dozens of others, including troops recovering from war wounds at a military hospital. Apartment blocks at a shopping centre were also hit in the strike, which the Ukrainians said involved hundreds of drones. The attack comes as US President Donald Trump shows signs of losing his patience with Russian President Vladimir Putin. In a sharp change of tone towards Moscow, Trump said he was very angry after Putin suggested Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky should step down as a precondition for peace. Last week, Putin suggested the United Nations could temporarily take over the governance of Ukraine.
For what purpose? In order to bring to power a viable government that enjoys the people's trust. And then we can begin negotiations with them on a peace treaty.
Speaking with NBC's Meet the Press, President Trump said, "If Russia and I are unable to make a deal on stopping the bloodshed in Ukraine, and if I think it was Russia's fault, I'm going to put secondary tariffs on oil, on all oil coming out of Russia. The tariffs could be between 25% and 50%, he added. The warning comes as Zelensky is urging more pressure to force Russia to end its attacks and agree to a peace deal.
Our partners must understand that these Russian strikes target not only our people, but also all international efforts, diplomatic efforts aimed at ending this war.
Trump has made ending the war swiftly a key priority. After 3 years of fighting, it is becoming clearer that a tight timeline is increasingly unrealistic.